Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing for audio here from Titan Stadium. Testing 1, 2. And a very good evening, football fans. We welcome you to Titan Stadium here at the campus of the University of Wisconsin Oshkosh, as the UW Oshkosh, as we get set for Level 1 football action, the first game in the state in playoff action tonight. As we get set, it is the 3 seed, the Oshkosh North Spartans, taking on the 6 seed, the Marshfield Tigers. My name is Mike Wentland. Katie Lecton on the production side of things tonight. Glad to have you joining us as we get set. Hard to believe playoffs have begun for one of these teams. This will be the final time this year they put on the pads and take the gridiron. You take a look at these two teams. Oshkosh North 8-1 overall. They were 8-0 falling to Notre Dame last week. They were second in the Fox River Classic South, but they have some explosive offensive players. Bryce Ott, number 2 in passing touchdowns and 5th in yards in Division II and 3rd in passer rating. His number 1 target, Dalton Clark, who is 3rd in yards, 4th in touchdowns through the air. That doesn't even factor in the big play running back, Jamari Scott, who has made some spectacular highlight reel plays over the course of this season. Defensively, both teams have a ball hawk. The two guys tied at the top of the leaderboard with 5 interceptions apiece. Max Rohr for North. Easton led in the safety for Marshfield, each one of them with 5 interceptions this season. So this could be a game where turnovers and field position win the day. The winner of this game will take on the winner of New Richmond and Ashwaubenon. For both those teams, that was their Week 1 opponent. North took down Ashwaubenon 34-21. Marshfield fell to New Richmond 40-25. If Ashwaubenon wins, that game would be at whoever wins this game. If it's New Richmond, the game will be over in Big Rivers territory. Spartans have retaken the field out of the locker room. So with that being said, we're going to hear from a few of our great sponsors. Big thanks to all of these great businesses helping us bring you these games here on Zaleski Sports. Kickoff is just a couple of minutes away.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You'll find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Our pregame coverage continues here. You see the Spartans already waiting at the goal line for their opponent on Marshfield to take the field. For the Tigers, you look at them, they have one of the best running backs in the state this year, Hayden Carlson. He's number 1 in Division II in all-purpose yards, over 2,100. He's number 3 in rushing yards, over 1,500. And the Tigers are also a tackling machine. Wes Nowitzki, Mason Anderson, numbers 4 and 5 in Division II in total tackles. As again, we're ready for a heavyweight fight here in Level 1 Division II football here on Zaleski Sports. So as the Tigers take the field, the Spartans waiting at their goal line. We'll see Oshkosh North's offense first. They will get the opening kickoff to begin the playoff season, the first game in the state here this season, here in 2025. So that being said, we're going to get ready to turn things over to our public address and to the pep band as we get set for our opening ceremonies, including their national anthem, which is all coming up right here. So keep it right here for more Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports. Our anthem concluded. We're moments away from kickoff here to start the 2025 WIAA football playoffs here from Titan Stadium. Again, we're going to see the Oshkosh North offense first. So let's take a look at that starting lineup and what Coach Ott is going to be sending onto the field. It'll be at quarterback number 17, Bryce Ott. The running back will be number 26, Jamari Scott. Your wide receivers will be number 11, Dalton Clark. Number 24, Amari Davis. Number 2, Jackson Anderson. Number 4, Andrew Brockman will be the tight end. And the offensive line from left to right will be number 52, Lucas Davis at left tackle. Number 70, Mason Geiger's the left guard. Number 71, Aiden Flanagan will be doing the snapping. At right guard, number 56, Connor Keenan. Right tackle, number 76, Mason Anderson. Spartans in their green and gold tonight. The evergreen jerseys, white numbers, gold pants and helmets. Marshfield in their all whites, black and orange shoulders and numbers. The American flags superimposed on their logos on their helmets. And this will be the defense for the Marshfield Tigers. Your defensive line will be number 44, Keegan Young. Number 68, Austin Springer. Number 80, Carson Klum. The linebackers, number 35, John Sternweiss. Number 43, Lucas Halen. Number 49, Wes Nowitzki. And number 52, Mason Anderson. The corners, number 9, Jackson Anderson. Number 12, Cole Kenny. The safeties, number 2, Easton Led. And number 4, Beckett McFarland. As we get set for this one, looks like it'll be a single safety deep for the Spartans. Xavier Waters is back there. He will be joined, slightly in front of him will be Jamari Scott. As they get the dramatic music out over the PA for this one. First game in the state. And glad to have you joining us wherever you may be. First one of 8 on Zaleski Sports tonight. To kick things away will be Aaron Ongna. About a 7-yard approach. The playoffs have begun. Line drive kick will be caught at the 11-yard line, bobbled by Waters. He'll take it himself. Cuts to the left. 20, 25, turns the corner. 30, cutting inside 35, still going to the 40 and out of bounds on the near side before he's finally brought down. Great return and great field position for the Spartans to begin a playoff action. Looks like they'll mark him right at the 45-yard line. And that is where North will start, first down and 10. Ball on the left hash. They'll send 2 receivers on each side. Anderson will be the single receiver left. Brockman is a tight end to the left. Clark and Davis to the right. Scott is to the back. Is the back to the right of Ott. First handoff will be Jamari Scott cutting left. Jump cuts back outside. It'll be knocked out of bounds after a gain of a couple. Looks like a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Oshkosh North. Might as well, the Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan. Keep your water pure and healthy, unparalleled service, and convenient delivery options. Bryce out in the shotgun. Scott to his left, single receiver left. And he will switch protection. Scott now to his right. Ought to throw a quick bubble screen for Clark. Turns upfield past the 50. He's going to be dragging Anderson for a few extra yards. He'll get into Marshfield territory down to the 46-yard line. On a gain of 7, it'll be 3rd down and about a yard. First catch of the day for Clark, again, who came in 3rd in receiving yards, 4th in touchdowns. That'll get him over 800 yards on the season with that catch. 3rd and short. Twin receivers left. It's like Clark and Jackson Anderson. Handoff, Sky's got a huge hole. Cuts upfield inside the 45 down to the 40-yard line on a gain of 6. 1st down, Oshkosh North. Right between Aiden Flanagan and Connor Keene goes Jamari Scott. 1st down and 10. Liam Jepson into the game at wide receiver. He'll be in the slot to the near side. Close to the sideline is Jackson Anderson. Scott halfback to the left. Ott once again in the shotgun. Brockman tight end left. It'll be Scott again. He's going to jump cut inside, break a couple of tackles, get close to the 35. They'll mark him at the 36 on a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. A methodical drive so far for the Spartans. So 90 seconds into the ball game. All started off by a 35-yard kick return from senior Xavier Waters. Twin receivers to the near side again. Jepson and Anderson. Ott looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to throw in deep toward the pylon, looking for Clark. It's underthrown. Leaping attempt knocked away, incomplete. Ball was underthrown. Jackson Anderson was in coverage. He was able to get a little more air into that ball that was probably going to be 6. Clark had won the route, but the ball just kind of floated as they'll overload the left side. Trip receivers to the near sideline. Halfback right is Scott. 3rd and 6. And now Scott will shift to the left of his quarterback, Bryce Ott. Rolling left, looking to throw. He's going to try and slip. He's going to get brought down and sacked for a loss of 5. Coming through there was number 49, Wes Nowitzki. And 4th down and 11, and out comes the punting unit. Ott was looking for a shot up the field. Probably looked like 3rd or 4th in his progression would have been Jackson Anderson, who was open at the sticks, but instead he looked off, and by that point it was too late. The junior Nowitzki makes the sack for a loss of 5, and out to kick it away is Mason Krings. Carlson to return. High spiraling boot is going to go into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So that'll end up being about a 21-yard kick net. And we'll get our first look at the Marshfield Tigers offense here with 9:06 to go in quarter number 1. We'll see which quarterback goes out there. Talking with coaching staff, they rotate him a little bit. Ethan Femmel has been the primary guy so far, the freshman, and he will be your starting quarterback. Hayden Carlson, the tailback. Josh Taylor, the fullback, who is not on the field to start. We'll see the tight end, Vetter McTaggart. Ben Jordan, Jacob Sadowska, Cam Kolstad, your receivers, your offensive line. Jace Frick, Sam Granger, Oliver Martin, Bob Shearer, and Cooper Berry. Carlson to the left. And he'll get the handoff, cutting right back up. They got trying to jump cut back outside. He's swarmed and brought down for a gain of 2. Tackle made by Cole Meiselwitz. For Oshkosh North, the Spartan defense will line up as follows. Your defensive line, Antonio Thompson and Cole Meiselwitz, the defensive ends. Joseph Sanders, the nose tackle. Linebackers, Andrew Brockman, Manny Totelpa, Eli Ott, and Andrew Oler. Max Rohr and Tyler Farnsworth, the corners. Rohr, again, tied with Ledden for interceptions. Dalton Clark, Jackson Anderson, the safeties. Single receiver on each side. Carlson to the right of Femmel in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. Long out route, got his man to the 30 and thrown down out of bounds on the near side is Jacob Sadowska as they're tangled up. He'll get 9 on the play. It'll be a first down. To the senior receiver, Jacob Sadowska. Seen him a lot during the spring season. Standout baseball player for the Tigers. First and 10 at the 31. Ball in the right hash. They'll line up under center, offset slightly to the left with the big fullback, Josh Taylor, leading the way. Carlson about 6 yards deep. He's going to be the fullback dive for Taylor. He'll cut a field, breaking a couple of tackles before Tlatelpa will wrap him up and hold him to a gain of 4. It'll be second down, and we'll give him a gain of 3, so second down and 7. Manny Tlatelpa, leading tackler for Oshkosh North, led the way on that one. Late sub in. They're going to bring in the extra safety. Clark back on the field. 3 down linemen. Spartans looking to crash the edges. Toss left. Trying to get to the corner. It's strung out. Not much there. A yard or 2 at most. That was Harland Meisner. It will be third down and 6. He got a yard out of that one. So they give Meisner a carry here in the early going, make it third down. Meisner and Carlson, both juniors. Twin receivers on the near side. Wing right is Taylor. Femmel in the shotgun. Looking to throw, play action. He's got time, throws it high and it missed his man, incomplete. He had Kolstad open. It'll be fourth down. Meiswitzel had his helmet knocked off. He will head off. And now looks like out going to come the punting unit for Marshfield. So both teams get a first down and then stall. And he'll kick it away. Jackson Anderson will stand at his own 30-yard line to return this one. Vetter McTaggart to kick it away. Some pressure coming. He gets it away. It's a short kick. Pressure got to him a little bit. It'll take a bounce to the sideline and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll mark him. So about a 25-yard boot. Second possession coming up for Oshkosh North. Might as well that Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, or home. Check them out, simplicity.coop today. New running back in the game to start this second drive. That's going to be Jamon Thompson-Schreck. He'll be to the right of Bryce Ott. Twin receivers to the near side. They'll send Clark in motion. He'll get the little pop pass, and he'll turn upfield. Runs over a couple of defenders, still going, backpedaling to the 48-yard line. Mark him at the 49. That's going to go down as a pass play. Second down and a yard. Ott with a hard count. Twin receivers once again to the near side. Halfway through quarter number 1. No score here in level 1. Driving forward for the first down is Jamon Thompson-Schreck. He needed 1. He got 2. And a fresh set of downs for the Spartans. They're into plus territory. past midfield from the Marshfield 49-yard line. Anderson and Clark will line up to the near side. Jepson be the receiver to the right. Tight end right. They'll send Clark in motion again. They fake the pass. Here comes Thompson Schreck. He's swung and thrown to the ground after a gain of 4. Looked like Keegan Young in on the tackle. 2nd down and 6. Defensive lineman. Marshfield not super big from the starting defensive line. 205, 210, and 210. Team built on speed with some stout linebacker play. And they've been clutch all year long. Couple of walk-off field goals. Ott, quick jet pass for Clark. Looking for a block, cuts upfield to the 40 and brought down at the 39-yard line. Looks like he'll have enough for the 1st down. Already the 3rd catch of the quarter for Dalton Clark. Ball just outside the 39-yard line. Eli Ott, the tight end, he'll be on the left side of the formation. Trip receivers right. Thompson Schreck is the back. As we're going to get whistles and a false start. As Ott's hard count got his own guy. Be 1st down and 15. As well, Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages, and they're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office, and they accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. So set up a free consultation today. Ott to throw, avoids the pressure, gets out of a sack, cuts upfield, slides to the stop near the original line of scrimmage. He got those 5 yards back to make it 2nd down and 10. Might as well to be sure to check out boundwisconsin.com for scores, standings, stats, and written content throughout the week. I've gotten my stats from boundwisconsin.com. You can as well, as Thompson Schreck will get the handoff, cutting left, cuts upfield. 35 to inside the 30 of the 29. It's a gain of 10, but there is a flag down back at the line of scrimmage. And well, it looks like this one might be coming back. If it stands, it's a gain of 10. But the offense starting to walk back. It is a holding call to push him back 10. Make it 2nd down and 20. It might have been Ott, the tight end, who was trying to get the seal on the edge. 2nd down and 20 now, back to the Marshfield 49-yard line. Bryce Ott in the shotgun. Thompson Schreck to his left. Anderson, the receiver, to the near side. Clark and Davis to the top of your screen. Ott to throw. He's got some time. Throws it for Anderson. He'll be out of bounds at the 44-yard line. You got 5. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Set up a little bit more manageable. Still a very long 3rd down for the Spartans. We'll see how this play goes, whether they might decide to go for it on 4th down. Thompson Schreck will shift to the right. Bryce Ott to throw. He's got max protection. 3-man route. Looking deep up the seam. Looking for Clark. And just knocked away, incomplete. The 2 safeties were there, Easton Ledden and Beckett McFarland. And out comes the punting unit. Clark almost made a spectacular play. And it'll be 4th down. Mason Krings to kick it away. Hayden Carlson back to return. 3:02 to go, quarter number 1. Not much of a rush. High, short kick, and that's a shank. It will take a slight Spartan roll inside the 25 and out of bounds at the 23-yard line. That's a 21-yard kick for a punter who had just boomed one into the end zone. And Krings, who's got a huge leg, he's made a field goal from 42. I've seen him in warm-ups last week. He was making it from 55, and he hit the crossbar from 60. But still not great field position for the Tigers. So a wildcat look. Carlson will take the direct snap. He'll hand it off, cutting a field and getting a good gain of about 6 yards will be Harlan Meisner. Make it 2nd down and 4. And now they'll bring in Femmel back onto the field. I'm going to watch for that play later on in the game. We're going to come out with that formation. Carlson's going to keep it. Everything just the chess match and the setup. Femmel under center, offset to the right. As we'll get a whistle, and not sure what the issue was there. Looks like now we're good to go. Clock will wind. Play action. Here comes pressure from Brockman. Throws it flat. Got Carlson. He'll be hit and brought down. After a gain of a yard or two, Dalton Clark comes up and makes the tackle. And that'll go for no gain on the play. It'll remain 3rd down and 4. Clark coming up from his safety spot to make the hit. The pressure came from Andrew Brockman. Ball in the right hash. Carlson will be to the right of his quarterback, Ethan Femmel. Receiver to the near side is Ben Jordan. Femmel to throw. Now pressure coming, force left. Going to cut up field. He'll get by Brockman. He's going to get enough for the 1st down as he's chased down by Eli Ott. He needed 4. He got 4. First down, Tigers. Minute 12 to go and counting, quarter number 1. Ball in the left hash from the 33. Sadowska and Kolstad on the near side. Wing right will be Taylor. Femmel the shotgun. Behind him is Carlson. Bobbled snap. They're going to get the handoff away, and Carlson's going to have a hole. He'll get tripped up and brought down past the 40 to the 41. A broken play turns into a gain of 8. Right off a right tackle. Sam Granger leading the way. 2nd down and 2. This looks to be maybe the final play of the first quarter. Carlson behind Femmel, wing left, twin receivers right. A little bit of a high snap. Here's Carlson again. He'll drive those legs forward. He'll dive past the sticks on a gain of 3. It's a 1st down. They'll reset the chains. The clock will run, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 12 minutes here in Level 1, we've got no score from Titan Stadium as you're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
They'll flip sides. Marshfield will go right to left as you look at your screen. Start the second quarter. It'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Twin receivers, Jordan and Kolstad as Femmel looks to throw. He's looking deep. Throws it intermediate, got a man open. That's Jordan to the Oshkosh North 40, spinning. Brockman knocks it out, and Kolstad falls on top of it at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 20 on the reception. And then 3 yards on the recovery. 1st and 10 at the Oshkosh North 33-yard line. Wing left, they'll send a man in motion. Carlson will get the handoff, cutting off a right tackle. He'll see stacked up at the line. Ball is out. And it looks like the Spartans have it. And they do. Dalton Clark comes up with the fumble recovery. Carlson had gotten one on the play and it was stripped. And Dalton Clark, Johnny on the spot, falls on top. So the second consecutive play where the Tigers have put the ball on the turf. And this time, the Spartans recover. Said during pregame, this game might come down to turnovers and field position. There's the first turnover. And we'll get a look here in the second quarter once again. Going left to right for the Oshkosh North offense. Jamari Scott back in the backfield. Might as well for friends from Brock & Decker. When you're buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate has the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. So call Sammy or Sue today and visit them North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and on Facebook. 1st down and 10. 39 seconds into quarter number 2 after the fumble. Twin receivers on the near side, Clark and Anderson. Ott will take handoff to Scott, trying to get to the corner. He'll be chased down on the far side by Mason Anderson and out of bounds after a gain of a couple. Give him a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. North just 30 yards of offense in that first quarter. Marshfield just 60. Like really just 40. They got 20 the first play of the quarter. 2nd down and 7. They'll get a new football in the game. And Clark and Anderson to the near side, double tight. On the wing, quick jet pass for Clark. He'll get up, look for a block. Blocked right into him. He'll get knocked out of bounds on the, they're going to say inbounds on the near side. He'll be a yard short of the 1st down on a gain of 6. Really good job by the corner on that near side. It looked like that might have been Jackson Anderson, he was able to avoid the block from the other Jackson Anderson and make that tackle. 3rd and a yard. Scott looking to get to the corner. He will. Cuts inside, breaks a tackle, past midfield and brought down at the 48-yard line and got a gain of 3. And that's a 1st down. 5th carry for Scott, 18 yards. No huddle for the Spartans. Brockman and Ott, the tight ends to the right. Clark in motion. He'll get the little pop pass, looking for the edge. Cuts right back upfield, and now dives forward inside the 40 to the 39 on a gain of 9. Already the 5th catch of the day for Dalton Clark. It'll be 2nd down and a yard. 2 minutes into quarter number 2. Spartans on the drive. Anderson and Clark near side. Ott takes handoff, Jamari Scott. Patiently waiting, he'll cut upfield, he'll get the 1st down inside the 35 to the 34 on a gain of 5. Another 1st down. Again, staying in that no huddle. Brockman tight end to the left. Eli Ott is the wing. Twin receivers to the near side. Looking to throw. High throw. Overthrew his man. Anderson incomplete. Some pressure had come through, and he had to put a little bit more on that one, and he overthrows Anderson. Anderson's 6 feet tall. Whoever his quarterback is 6'7". As Dalton Clark will be in the shotgun. Ott will line up as a wide receiver to the left. Scott slot to the left as well. Dalton Clark will take the direct snap, and he'll be just a straight run. Cuts upfield. Inside the 30, still going, and brought down at the 29-yard line on a gain of 5. Third down, 5 yards to go. 3 minutes into quarter number 2, looking for our first points of the playoffs. Jamari Scott, the back behind Bryce Ott. And Ott's going to keep it. Read option, cuts outfield, lowers the shoulder to the 25. They'll mark him down at the 26 on a gain of 3. Make it 4th down and 2. Offense staying out there, 4th and short. They do have a kicker who's got the leg to make a field goal from here if needed, but they're going to keep that offense out there and go for 6. And they'll line up under center. And he almost got the flinch on the hard count. Scott cuts upfield. Looks like he's going to have the first down. And he'll be brought down at the 20. He got 5. Jamari Scott. 28 yards on 7 carries now. Just steady, consistent running. Once again, under center. Toss right, Scott looking for the edge. Cuts back. Be hit and brought down after a gain of a yard. Really nice play by Cole Kenny to force that back inside. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Maury Davis coming into the game. He'll be on the near side along with Clark in the slot. Anderson to the left. Jamari Scott will be to the right of Bryce Ott. Brockman, the tight end, to the left. Here's Scott. Jump cuts back outside, cuts inside to the 15. Brought down shy of the 10. Mark him at the 12 on a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Spartans. Davis and Clark to the near side of the screen. Jamari Scott to the right of Bryce Ott. Scott again, cuts upfield, hurdles a man, 10, 5, spin into the end zone, touchdown Spartans! Jamari Scott from 12. And a long, methodical drive ends in 6 points with a chance for 7. 6:55 to go, quarter number 2. He cut up between the center and the left guard, between Flanagan and Geiger, hurdled a down defender, and fell into the end zone for 6. Snap good, a line drive kick for Krings is good. 6:55 to go, quarter number 2. It is 7-0 Oshkosh North in Level 1 playoffs. You're watching it live on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Oshkosh North kick things away, standing deep. Easton Ledden and Hayden Carlson. End over end kick caught at the 1 yard line by Carlson. He'll cut to the right. Trying to get to the edge. He's going to run into Thompson Schreck. Breaking tackles and still going. 30, 35 and brought down. What a return for Hayden Carlson. He was stopped at the 20-yard line by the duo of Jermon Thompson Schreck and Byron Little. And he said that's not enough. Got another 15 yards after breaking the tackles. Showing exactly why he leads Division II in all-purpose yards. New quarterback in, Trevin Fries. He'll be in the shotgun. Taylor to his left, Carlson behind him. Twin receivers to the near side. And Marshfield does rotate their quarterbacks. Carlson to the left. Cutting back. Meisowitz set the edge. Eli Ott comes in and helps clean it up. And then Joseph Sanders with an extra push will get 15 yards added onto it. So it was a loss of 2 yards on the play. And then you can add 15 and a first down for Marshfield. It'll be the junior Joseph Sanders who's going to get called for the personal foul for that extra push at the end of the play. They had blown it dead for forward progress. He gave a little shove, and that's going to cost the Spartans 15 yards. That'll put the ball at the 48-yard line. First down and 10. And they got another penalty thrown from our back judge. And we may have another one called on the Spartan sideline. The flag was thrown by our back judge. And we need to march off 15 more. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Spartans. So 30 yards in penalties. We'll put the ball at the north 37-yard line. That one called on the sideline. Wow. Fries in the shotgun, a back on each side. He's looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to flow in deep to the near side, looking for Sadowska, and he's got his man. Sadowska inside the 5 to the 3 on a gain of 34. What a throw. But a flag is down back by the line of scrimmage. Coach Ott is out at the numbers. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on North again. Their third personal foul of the drive. So that'll add another 2 yards to the drive, and it'll be first and goal just outside the 1. 3 personal fouls on the Spartans in a span of 1 play. Quarterback sneak, looking for the goal line, stacked up, and he's not going to get there. So he'll actually lose a yard. Second down and goal to go. Marlowe's, if your roof needs attention, call Schwartz's Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They are your hail damage experts and serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Second down and goal. I formation, Carlson, the deep back, Taylor, the fullback. It will be Carlson, lead block, stacked up at the line. He's not going to get there. He's going to lose yardage again. Eli Ott coming up from his linebacker spot along with Cole Meiselwitz. It'll be third down and goal. From the 3. Once again, I formation, tight end left. Twin receivers to the right. Carlson, the deep back. Fries. Play action, rolling right. Here comes pressure. Brockman throwing back against the green. Got his man. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the fullback, Josh Taylor, from 3 yards out. And it is 7-6. That's a Serve Pro touchdown. Call Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 4:45 to go. Extra point kick is up. Kick is good. And we are tied. 7-7 your score, 4:45 to go, quarter number 2. You're watching Level 1 Football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
End over end kick back to the 7-yard line, caught there by Waters. He'll look to get to the far side, looking for the corner. He will. Gets tripped up, and a flag comes in on the backside of the play. He's brought down to 26, but this one likely coming back on a holding penalty or a block in the back of some sort. Flag is down at the 20-yard line. Another penalty on the Spartans. A holding call will push it back to the 10. So a second quarter to forget after the touchdown drive. 3 personal fouls and now a holding call on the kickoff will put the Spartans 90 yards away from the end zone. They'll line up twin receivers to the near side. Clark and Anderson. Jamon Thompson-Schreck will be the tailback behind Bryce Ott. Tight end and wing to the left. It'll be Thompson-Schreck, cuts upfield. Stacked up past the 15 into the 16 on a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. And for the Spartans, they have been methodical. Markham actually a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. Only one play of more than 10 yards in this game for North. Thompson-Schreck again. He's going to shed off the tackle of Nowitzki. He'll get past the 20 to the 22 on a gain of 5 and a 1st down for Oshkosh North. As well, from our friends at Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatments, hometown care. Same formation. Thompson-Schreck again, off left side, cuts inside left tackle. He'll get past the 25 to the 26 on a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Because right now, the only game going on right now, starting at 6 o'clock, will be Rice Lake and Kaukauna. The bottom half of this side of the bracket. A 2-7 matchup. The Warriors against the Galloping Ghosts. Bob Bradovich on the call for that one. They fake the pass. Thompson-Schreck again cuts right up the middle. He's got the 1st down past the 30 to the 35 on a gain of 9. Jamon Thompson-Schreck, the senior running back, 5'10", 175. As they're going to put Clark in the Wildcat now, double wing. Bryce Ott, the receiver to the left. Designed sweep for Clark. Cuts back inside, gets a block, tripped up past the 40 to the 42 on a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. So a drive that started at their 10 in 5 plays has gotten 22 yards, or 32 yards. 2:35 to go. Quarter number 2, both teams all 3 timeouts. Marshfield will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. Thompson, Schreck again, cuts back to the right, gets to the edge, 50, 45, 40, down the near sideline, 35, 30, chased down out of bounds, inside the 30, to the 25. On a gain of 33, chased down by Wes Nowitzki, who will make the tackle. Longest play of the day for the Spartans, 33 yards for Jamon Thompson-Schreck. Pop pass for Clark, looking for a block, cuts inside, brought down back at the 20 on a gain of 5, and there's a player down. Looked like for the Tigers as they immediately blow the whistle to stop play. Training staff out, and heading off is Lucas Halen, one of the starting linebackers. Jogging off. So he'll get replaced by Caden Snyder. 2nd down and 5. Ball at the Marshfield 20. Davis and Anderson to the right. Here's Jamon Thompson-Schreck trying to cut things inside. He'll be brought down by Nowitzki after a gain of 2, maybe 3. See where they officially mark it at the 18-yard line on a gain of 2. 3rd and 3. Final 2 minutes here of quarter number 2. Davis and Anderson, receivers to the right. Ott taking his time, running that play clock down. And we'll finally get a timeout taken by Oshkosh North with 82 seconds to go in quarter number 2. You're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Glad to have you joining us this evening. My name is Mike Wendland. Katie elected on the production side of things tonight. Level 1 football. Hard to believe we're already in the playoffs. 32 teams in each division, 16 by the end of the night tonight. We're down to 8 in 8-man football. 3rd and 3. Loaded formation, handoff. Not much there for Jamari Scott. Will be brought down by Sternweiss after a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 4th down. 4th and 2. Tigers cheering section just to my right, making some noise. As breaking through to make that tackle, senior John Sternweiss. Offense staying out there. Once again, Ott under center. Everything stacked. Play action, looking for Clark in the flat. Looking for the corner. Clark's open. Leaping catch, touchdown! Dalton Clark from 17 yards out. And it is 13-7 Oshkosh North on 4th down and 2. A 90-yard drive for the Spartans with 46 seconds to go. Mason Krings to kick the extra point. Anderson will hold. Snap good, hold good, kick is up through the uprights, and it is good. 14-7, Oshkosh North retakes the lead with 46 seconds to go in quarter number 2. You are watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Taqueria Monarca is now open at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. Kick things up a notch with the fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
There is time for a double up for the Marshfield Tigers. Not much, but they have a chance. 3 timeouts, 46 seconds. And they get the ball to start the second half. Easton Ledden and Hayden Carlson back deep to return. Krings will kick it away from the 40. End over end kick will be caught at the 5-yard line by Carlson, looking for some blocks to the near side. Gets a corner, flag is down. That'll be a holding call. I could see that one from up here as looked like Donovan Alanich Schaefer, number 22, was being bear hugged on the near side. Carlson was brought down on the near sideline back at the 28-yard line, but the penalty thrown behind him is a holding call on Marshfield. Will push things back 10 and a slight Bronx cheer from the Spartan faithful. Marshfield will start back at their own 15-yard line, 40 seconds and 3 timeouts. We'll see if they try to get something going. Femmel will be the quarterback this drive. Fennel 3 of 4 passing, 29 yards. Fries at 2 of 2, 37 yards and a touchdown. Fennel in the shotgun, halfback to his right. He's going to keep it himself on the read option. Sanders chasing him down backside, brings him down after a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11, and we'll see if they run another play. North only 2 timeouts, so there's really no point in them trying to stop the clock here. 2nd and 11, and they will not run another play, I don't think. Fenwood is walking toward the sideline as the clock will wind down, and that will take us to the end of the first half. We have played 24 minutes of football in Level 1 action. It is Oshkosh North 14 and Marshfield 7 here in Division 2. You are watching Level 1 high school football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDeliver.com with your halftime coverage on the way.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
It is halftime here from Titans Stadium. You can see the Oshkosh North pep band staying warm and playing some tunes for the crowd this evening. 14-7 Spartans on top at the half. Level 1 football. Again, winner of this game will play the winner of New Richmond and Ashwaubenon. If it's New Richmond, that game will be over in Big Rivers country. If it is Ashwaubenon, it will be at the home of whoever wins this one. That's the 2-7 matchup. This is the 3-6 matchup between these two teams. And Mike Wendland here with Katie Lecton. Looking at some of the numbers here, 179 yards of offense for Oshkosh North. Ott is 8 of 11 passing, 64 yards and a touchdown. Jamari Scott, 11 carries, 49 yards and a score. Jamon Thompson Schreck, 8 carries for 66 yards. And Dalton Clark, 7 catches, 59 yards and a score for the Spartans. He has 7 of the 8 receptions for Oshkosh. For the Marshfield Tigers, 3 of 4 passing is Femmel, 29 yards. Fries is 2 of 2 for 37 and a touchdown. That touchdown was to fullback Josh Taylor on 3rd down and goal on a drive that featured 3 personal fouls on Oshkosh North. 1 a late hit and then 2 unsportsmanlike conducts. Hayden Carlson being held in check, 6 carries for 11 yards and 1 catch for nothing for the superstar running back. Sadowska, 2 catches for 43 yards, 1 for 20 for Kolstad. And really, one of the big plays was the turnover early in the second quarter. North would then go down and score the touchdown. And they would end the half with a 90-yard drive that would take them into the end zone on that 4th down wheel route to Dalton Clark from 17 yards out to give us the difference in this game. When the third quarter does begin, it will be Marshfield Tigers football as they will look to tie things up. Right now, it is halftime as you are watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you this evening by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Halftime continues, 14-7, Oshkosh North on top of Marshfield here in Division 2. Take a look around the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. Still 7 other games that'll be played, including one starting in just a couple of moments. Over in Rice Lake, it is Kaukauna and Rice Lake Bob Bradovich and Dave Sparger on the call for that one. That kicks off in just a few minutes. Other games will be at 7 o'clock tonight. The Edgar Wildcats moving up a division, looking to win another state title. Tom King on the call there. They're taking on Loyal Greenwood, a 1-8 matchup in Division 6. Division 1 over in Brookfield East, the 4-5 matchup. East will take on the DC Evergreens. Chris Conley on the call for that one. Our game of the week over in Bonduelle. Bonduelle taking on the Zephyrs of St. Mary Catholic. 7 o'clock kickoff there. Over in Amherst, Steve Mays on the call. Amherst taking on Lancaster, the Flying Arrows, in the 2-7 matchup in Division 5. Division 4, one of the two seeds, Mosinee hosting Turner. That one at 7 o'clock. And Stratford hosts Richland Center in Division 5. 7 o'clock kickoff, Mike Steinwagner on the call for that one. And also a couple of games tomorrow. We'll have a couple of volleyball regional finals live on Zaleski Sports. I will be in Stevens Point. It's round 3. Spash and Marshfield meeting for the 3rd time this year. Spash took the first 2 in Wisconsin Valley Conference play. And over in Waupaca, Steve Mays will be on the call as Waupaca takes on the Lakeland Thunderbirds in Division 2 in a regional final there. Waupaca, the 2 seed, shaping up for a chance maybe to take on Mosinee in the sectionals. Of course, stay tuned. Every week we'll have updated schedules, scores, and standings on ZaleskiSports.com. Once we get our schedule locked in, that'll be up as soon as we are able to as well. Check that early next week and check out all scores coming through later on tonight. It is halftime, 14-7. Oshkosh North leading Marshfield. You are watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Man, that furnace is just going down and retirement's not working out how we wanted to have it happen. What can we do?
Let's see what Donnie has to say.
At Citizens Financial Services, located at Citizens State Bank, we specialize in developing unique plans for our clients to provide guidance in retirement. A customized plan starts with your goals, your needs, paired with a well-thought-out strategy to address those goals.
I think this is going to work.
To set up a time, call me, Donnie Snyder, at 715-486-8151.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota compact do-it-all tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
Halftime continues. You can see Oshkosh North back out on the field, getting their warm-ups in. As they line up on the goal line back at the 30-yard line, Mason Krings kicking from 40. Is getting himself loose. Again, he's got one of the longer field goals in Division II this year, 42, that he has made. As it is just kicked off over in Rice Lake. Bottom half of the Division II bracket. That could be a potential level 4 matchup. Rice Lake and Kaukauna. Head-to-head, Galloping Ghosts got the opening kickoff and are starting their first drive of the ballgame. And you take a look at some of the numbers here. Again, 124 yards of total offense. 32 of those have come via penalty for Marshfield. That was the back-to-back-to-back personal fouls on what eventually became a touchdown drive. 179 for Oshkosh North. They have been 15 in the negative penalty-wise as far as yardage goes. So 2 games underway here in Level 1. We'll have 6 more kicking off at 7 o'clock tonight, ranging in Divisions 2 through 6. And Division 1, I should say, as well, with DC Everest. Everest, Marshfield, Wausau West, the only 3 Wisconsin Valley teams that made it this year, and all of them have to travel for their first game. We've had some crazy long distances that teams have had to travel with the new matrix system this year. Including, I think it said, Sun Prairie going to Hudson, which is an alarming distance to travel. That's a 4+ hour bus ride. As Marshfield retakes the field, gets themselves ready. A couple minutes left here during the half, as it is 14-7. Oshkosh North on top. It'll be Marshfield football when things do resume in quarter number 3. You're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
At Rice's More Than Floors, you'll find quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and of course, quality flooring. So you have 3 options. Come visit us here in Marshfield. We're near Fleet Farm. 2, check out our website, ricesmorethanfloors.com. Or 3, give us a call or text at 715-384-4554. And yes, pets are allowed in Rice's when accompanied by a well-behaved human.
Halftime winding down. Just a couple of minutes left on the clock as we get set for the second half of Level 1 football here on Zaleski Sports. Oshkosh North, a 14-7 lead on Marshfield. We were talking before the last break, the distance that some of these teams have had to travel with the new playoff system that got implemented this year. Hat tip to Jordan Lopp now, who posted the 6 longest distances that teams have to travel. It starts in Division 5, Laconia at Grantsburg. That's a 300-mile trip for the Spartans in that one. Clear Lake going down to Johnson Creek. That's 265. 252, Beaver Dam going up to River Falls. River Falls is the 1 seed in this bracket. One of the Big Rivers champs. Ashwaubenon, New Richmond. That's a 251-mile trek. Kaukauna, who's on right now, they just scored against Rice Lake. They're up 7-0. That's 250 miles. And then Sun Prairie East going up to Hudson, 243. Sun Prairie East being more centralized as far as the width of the state helps that trip. Although it's still 243 miles, the distance between that one. That's only the 6th longest trip than that one. So as we approach the final minute And 6 games will kick off at 7 o'clock tonight in Divisions 1 through 6 here on Zaleski's. We're including a couple of defending state champs in Stratford and Edgar. Edgar moving up to Division 6 this season. Again, Marshfield will start with the football. They'll get the opening kick. A chance for the Tigers to try and tie up this first possession. It could be a very much a big statement in this one, depending on how that first drive goes. Also, a quick reminder, everyone, please be civil in the chat. No complaining about officials, coaches, and players. Open kickoff in the second half. Brought to you by our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent nearest to you. And a special thank you as well goes out to our game day sponsors tonight. Woodfield Inn and Suites, Browns Bar, Rem's Funeral Home, and G&D Wood Products. Standing back deep to return will be Easton Lennon and Hayden Carlson. And Carlson's been held in check. Just 11 yards of offense on 7 touches, 6 carries, and 1 catch. A long run of 8. Also has fumbled in the game. Krings to kick it away right to left, looking at your screen. The second half is underway here from Titan Stadium. A line drive, bouncing kick picked up at the 18-yard line by one of the upbacks. That is Hallen. He'll be out of bounds shy of the 30-yard line. Mark him at the 29. And that is where we will see Femmel and the Marshfield offense first down and 10. Strategy that way, keep it away from Carlson, who still can break one at any given moment. Again, he leads Division II in all-purpose yards, over 2,000, including 1,500 rushing yards. But again, just 6 carries for 11 yards. Time of possession has been definitely in favor as well of Oshkosh North. They've had some long, drawn-out drives. That long touchdown drive from Marshfield was aided by a couple of big-time penalties. Back to throw is Femmel. He's got plenty of time. Throws it a long throw to the far side. Got his man Kolstad out of bounds past the 30 to the 35-yard line on a gain of 6. First catch, I should say, for Camden Kolstad. Yeah, he technically has a rush after he recovered a fumble in the second quarter. 2nd down and 4. Carlson will be the back to the left of Femmel in the shotgun. Stacked to the left side, a wing out there, twin receivers to the right. Play action, looking to throw. Throws it high, catch is made past the 45, a leaping catch made at the 48-yard line. That is Gavin Larson. That was a gain of 13. Receiver in motion is Jordan. Looking to throw again. He's got time. Good blocking. Now here comes some pressure from Ott. Trying to get to the corner. Tlatelpa will not have to get there. He's brought down by Eli Ott in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 on the sack for Ott. It'll be 2nd and 14. Eli Ott, one of the middle linebackers, breaking through. And they'll bring the fullback back in there, Josh Taylor, who has the touchdown catch in this one. Right as well, that Rigel Plumbing and Heating in Marshfield is your local Amana dealer, so call them today to make sure your furnace is ready for the winter ahead. And it's a chillier night. Kickoff 50 degrees. Be in the low 40s by the time we wrap things up tonight. Looking to throw, pressure coming. Flush out of the pocket, and Manny Tlatelpa will bring him down back at the 25-yard line. That was, as he was still going backwards, a loss of 19, and he is slow to get up. Officials staying with him. They will spot it. They'll bring it back to the 31. It'll be a loss of 13. On the sack for Manny Tlatelpa, the leading tackler for the Spartans this season. Third down and 27. Not too many plays in the playbook for third and forever, and we got a whistle, and they're going to stop play, and are they going to send a player off to get looked at? No, they're just going to call a delay of game call. So play clock ran out. So third and 27 becomes third and 32. Back at the 26, they're back past the original line of scrimmage after the kickoff. I form under center is Femmel. Carlson is the deep back. He'll get the handoff. Cutting upfield, breaking a couple of tackles, still going past the 40 and tripped up there by Jackson Anderson at the 41-yard line. He gets 15 on the play to make it 4th and 17. And out comes the punting unit for the Tigers and Vetter McTaggart. That more than doubled Carlson's total yardage on the game so far, offensive yardage. Good job to at least get some momentum maybe going for himself. Anderson back to return. Kick is a side spinner. Will take a slight Marshfield roll inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Mark it down at the 29, 8:49 to go, quarter number 3. So a wild drive ends up in a punt for the Tigers. A couple of nice throws from Femmel to Kolstad and Larson. Ball at the 28, 1st and 10. Ott will have, looks like Jamari Scott with him in the backfield. Clark and Anderson to the near side, wing and tight end to the right. Actually, that's Thompson Schreck. Ott to throw. Lobs it over Anderson, cutting inside. He'll get thrown to the ground. He's table-topped by Mason Anderson. Past the 30 to the 34 on a gain of 6. Anderson got him right around the collarbone. Still a positive gain. Jamon Thompson Schreck is the deep back. And he'll get the handoff. Gets a push from the offensive line, cutting upfield. Still going 40-45 and brought down at the 46 on a gain of 12 for Jamon Thompson Schreck. Looked like Nowitzki, one of the guys who helped wrap him up. Got a big push from the right side of that line. Keene and Anderson. Thompson Schreck again, cuts right up the middle. Couple of linebackers hanging on. He'll drag defenders for a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Now 10 carries, 84 yards for Thompson Schreck, as Oshkosh North gets into Marshfield territory at the 47-yard line. Twin receivers to the left. Thompson Schreck for a 3rd time. He'll get sacked up at the line of scrimmage. A flag is down, and the ball came out. And Marshfield has it back at midfield. Thompson Schreck, as he was held up by tacklers, fumbles the football, and a holding call on North will be declined, and Marshfield will take over at midfield. The Tigers get the big turnover here in the 3rd quarter. Still down by 7. But that was what's become the modern play in football. You just stack up the running back, hold him up as long as you can, rip at the football, and either force him to go to the ground or force the officials to blow the whistle for forward progress. And this time they're able to rip it free and jump on it at midfield. Bad snap. Femmel's got to chase it down. Carlson is there. He'll look for the corner. Brockman, he tries to throw to be brought down back in the backfield at the 33-yard. That's a loss of 17. That's one of those I feel bad having to mark that as a play for Carlson. Give him a loss of 15. Mark it back at the 35. But he's the one who ended up carrying the football after a bad snap went over the head of Femmel. So 2nd and 25. Trip receivers to the top of the screen. Single receiver to the right. A high snap again. Femmel to throw. Swing pass for Carlson. He will not get anywhere. Andrew Oler, Meisowitz in there. He'll lose 4. Be 3rd and 29. Clark will look to be in there as well. So for the second straight drive, Marshfield's got 3rd and forever. Femmel runs back to the huddle with the play call. He will have Kolstad and Larson to the near side. Carlson to his right in the backfield. Twin receivers left, looking to throw. Pressure coming, Meisowitz. He'll throw it deep. Got his man on the near side and knocked out of bounds, and a push out of bounds back at the 46-yard line and a gain of 15 for Kolstad. But it looks like we may have a marker down somewhere. It's a holding call. They'll take the result of the play, make it 4th. And 4th and about 13. It looks like the punting unit will be heading out. 5:39 remaining, quarter number 3. McTaggart to kick it away. Anderson standing back deep at around his own 20-yard line. So Marsh actually loses yards after the turnover. He gets the kick away. It's a line drive caught at the 20 by Anderson. Cuts upfield. 30, 33, and brought down from behind at the 34-yard line. About a 14-yard return for Jackson Anderson. North will get the ball back with 5:29 to go here in quarter number 3. Reminder as well, for expertise, honesty, and stellar service, look no further than Heritage Auto Body. They provide free estimates and work with your insurance company to make it easy for you. Heritage Auto Body on Heritage Drive, Marshfield South Side. First and 10, empty backfield. And here is Jamari Scott cutting past the 40 to the 42-yard line on a gain of 8. And a flag comes in at the end of the play from the near side. The little pop pass. And that's called on Marshfield. Sideline warning was called. So you get 1. If it happens again, it becomes a personal foul. But he's saying a coach or a player got too close to the white stripe. You got to give the officials room to maneuver down the field. So 2nd down and 2 after that 8-yard pass to Scott. He'll be the tailback behind Ott. And he'll get the handoff now. Gets a block on the left side, trying to cut upfield, but just a wave of Tiger defenders will hold him for a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Hallen, McFarland, all in there. And thank you all for joining us wherever you are. Thanks for the kind words, Dan. 3rd down and a yard for Oshkosh North. Right up the gut and a huge hole for Jamon Thompson. Shrugging off defenders. 35-30. Gets a block. Cuts outfield 20, 15, 10. Brought down toward the goal line. He'll be out of bounds at the 5-yard line. That is a 52-yard run for Jamon Thompson. And that'll put him at 134 yards on 12 carries. 1st and goal, Spartans. Thompson will get the carry. Spinning to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 1 or 2. It'll be 2nd down and goal to go. Mark him at the 1. Jamon Thompson. He'll get the handoff again. He'll walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. The senior, Jamon Thompson makes this a 2-score game with 3:42 to go in quarter number 3. He took a 52-yard run to the 5, and then a couple of runs later, he punches it in. 20-7 your score, extra point pending from Mason Krings. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and the kick is good. Your new score, 21-7. Oshkosh North leads Marshfield, 3:42 to go, quarter number 3. You're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
3:42 to go, quarter number 3. And it's Jamon Thompson now 139 yards on 14 carries and a touchdown. Gives the Spartans a 2-score lead. A big chance for Marshfield to try and answer. Krings will kick it away. It's a booming kick toward the goal line. Will be caught by Ledden at the goal line. He'll cut upfield to the left side. Gets a block, cuts upfield, 25. Still going to the 30, and Dalton Clark will finally lead a host of defenders at the 31-yard line. A nice return by the safety, Easton Ledden, to give solid field position for the Tigers. We'll see who comes out. Quarterback, it's going to be Trevin Fries. He had 1 drive in the first half. Had the 3 penalties. He went 2 for 2 passing for 37 yards, including the touchdown to Josh Taylor. He'll have a halfback to his right. That's Carlson. And he'll get the misdirection, cutting upfield. Not much there. Gain of a yard. Tackle made by Eli Ott. 2nd and 9. Line of scrimmage starting to be controlled by this bigger line for Oshkosh North. You look at their defensive lineman, Thompson, 215, Meisowitz, 224, Sanders, 295 at the nose. I form looking to throw. Looking for the flat. Still going. Throws it intermediate. Sliding catch made at the marker. Looks like he'll have enough for the first down. That'll be the tight end, Vetter McTaggart. We'll get a gain of 10 on the play. First down, Tigers. .2:30 to go, quarter number 3. Under the lights here at Titan Stadium. Of course, there will be another game after this one. We won't be here for that, but Lord's Academy will be in action. Looking for, tipped up in the air and almost intercepted. Andrew Oler, who's made a couple of those plays this year, is able to tip that one. He had a big one in week 2 against Oshkosh West when we were here. He had the pick 6 against Green Bay East. He was our week 2 Highlight House Player of the Week. When the crosstown win over Oshkosh West. Had a huge game. Second down and 10 for the Tigers. Fry's under center. He's looking to throw. Then a draw play. Carlson, nothing doing. He'll be brought down in the backfield. As it's Eli Ott once again for a loss of 3. As Ott, one of the guys also making a little bit of a case for a potential player of the game nod. He got a sack. He's been the defensive star for the Spartans. Thompson Schreck has been the guy for the offense, along with Dalton Clark. 3rd and 13. Trips receivers to the top of your screen. Single receiver to the near side. Fry's in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's looking left. Still looking left. Now he's going to throw it back up the seam, and he overthrew his man, incomplete. Looking for Jacob Sadowska, and it's 4th down. Clark and Anderson are back there as well in coverage. Farnsworth there as well. And it looks like out comes the punting unit. 4th down and 13. You can look at some of the numbers. Carlson, partly is due to the bad snap he had to try and chase down earlier. Right now, 10 carries for 9 yards. Only 5 yards of offense for Carlson. Pressure coming. Kick is away. End over end, side spinning kick. Anderson will let it go. It'll take a Marshfield bounce inside the 20. And it'll be down at the 16-yard line by Beckett McFarland. Spartans will take it, 1st down and 10. 72 seconds to go in the quarter. 84 yards from the goal line. Might as well get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. That's Smith Brothers Meats. That's in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 6. Saturdays, 8 till 4. Again, that is Smith Brothers Meats. I'll take a quick look as well. 8-7 Rice Lake over Kaukauna. Handoff right up the middle. And past the 20 to the 22 on a gain of 6. And that's Jamon Thompson-Schreck, who is, I think he'll probably be the guy the rest of this one with how he's been running the football. 145 yards now on 15 carries. Anderson and Clark, receivers on the near side. It's like Amari Davis at the top of the screen. Jamon Thompson-Schreck to back. Bryce Ott in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. Setting up a screen, and he's got Clark, and brought down immediately for a loss of 2. Mason Anderson. Will bring him to the ground. It'll be 3rd down and 6 with 20 seconds to go and counting in quarter number 3. We'll see if the Spartans try and run one more play before we switch sides. Ott giving the signals to his offense. Sends a man in motion. Final 10 seconds. Davis will come set. 7 seconds left. 3, 2, and they will not snap it, and we will go to quarter number 4. We have played 3. Your score with 12 minutes to go in level 1. It is Oshkosh North 21, Marshfield 7. You're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded high-bred mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Quarter number 4 about to begin. It'll be a 3rd down for Oshkosh North. 3rd and 6 right at the 20. Rise over our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind with roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, they guarantee quality that you can trust. Ott will be in the shotgun. Davis, their single receiver to the near side. Play action, Ott rolling left. He's got some time now. Throws it back against this grain. Anderson, the nearest receiver, incomplete. 4th down, and out comes the punting unit. Marshfield gets a 3 and out. They get the stop. Big thanks to Mason Anderson making the tackle on that screen to Clark. And out comes Mason Krings. Carlson back deep to return. Marshfield Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear. Keep you warm wherever you go this winter. That is Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. No rush. High kick will be caught at the 41. The near side, Carlson. He'll quickly go out of bounds by Manny Tlatelpa. We'll bring him down. Great field position for the Tigers as Tlatelpa is slow to get up. And Eliat waving the trainers over potentially for Manny. But it looks like he's going to stay out there. Ball right at the 49-yard line. 16 seconds gone by, quarter number 4. Marshfield just 4 yards of offense in the 3rd quarter. Empty backfield for Femmel. He's looking to throw. Pressure comes. Throwing deep, driving on the ball, and that is going to be caught on the far sideline to Ben Jordan for a gain of 9. That's a tough throw. That's a long throw. That's impressive play by Femmel, even if it's only 9 yards. From near hash to the far sideline on the comeback route. 2nd down and a yard. Marshfield gotta have it drive here. Femmel to throw. He's got plenty of time. Now pressure comes. Meisowitz trying to chase him down. Off balance throw into traffic, tipped away, incomplete by Max Rohr. The nearest receiver was Vetter McTaggart. It'll be 3rd down. Third down and a yard. Taylor, wing to the left. Carlson, the back, straight behind Femmel. 3rd down and a yard. It'll be Carlson trying to get to the edge. He will get the 1st down to the 40. He'll get stacked up there. He needed 1. He got 2. And there we got timeout. There is a player down on the turf. That's Jackson Anderson. And Meisowitz, for the second time today, has lost his helmet. By rule, he'll have to leave the game for a play and get a new lid. 1st and 10 at the Oshkosh North 40-yard line. Trip receivers at the top of the screen. Kolstad, Sadowska, and Jordan. Larson to the near side. Single back to the right of Femmel is Carlson. High snap, Femmel to throw. Pressure coming. Now he's got time. Flushing right. Floats up the seam. Got a man. And it's, oh my, that's going to be a personal foul on a defenseless hit by Jackson Anderson as Jordan got flattened. That's been a penalty for the past 15 years of football. As they're going to say a defensive receiver or a hit to the head, either one of the two will be called. That'll be 15 yards on the personal foul. And it's called a defenseless receiver. That's the 4th personal foul of the game on Oshkosh North as Jackson Anderson will get called for it. 1st down at the 25-yard line for Marshfield. Femmel to throw, now he'll take off and run. Cuts upfield, cuts to the left side, to the 20, and brought down late. Takes a shoulder at the end of the play by Clark. Tackle made by Manny Tlatelpa on a gain of 4. Second down and 6. Might as well, no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. They'll split Carlson into the slot to the right side. Trip receivers to the far side. Femmel by himself in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's got max protect. Looking for the wheel route. Now pressure coming. Meisowitz, he throws it back across his body. Intercepted by Brockman. He'll cut upfield to the 20 and brought down at the 21-yard line. Andrew Brockman with the interception. An ill-advised throw by the freshman Ethan Femmel. And Brockman makes the play to force the second turnover of the game. And what was for most likely a must-have drive for the Tigers comes up empty. Oshkosh North, who has dominated time of possession, send their offense back out there. "47 plays run for the Spartans in this game." Handoff, Jamon Thompson-Schreck cuts upfield to the 24-yard line on a gain of 3. And I can see a little bit from the coaching staff, a couple of boosts over. You kind of see him telling, make sure to let him know, keep 2 hands on the football. He was kind of had his arm out a little bit. 2nd and 7, 9:09 to go, quarter number 4. Twin receivers, Davis and looks like Clark near side. Ott looking to throw. Looking left, now looking to jump back outside, looking for the corner, off balance. He's going to throw it and throw it away. He'll take a big hit at the end of the play from Mason Anderson. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for the Spartans. Might as well buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is the home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles. And they back all purchases with a full service department. You get a free courtesy car. That's Gross Buick of Marshfield. Ott dumps it off for Clark, and he's stacked up at the line of scrimmage, nothing doing. John Sternweiss with the open field hit No gain, 4th down. Out comes the punting unit. And I said coming into the game during our pregame, Marshfield has numbers 4 and 5 tacklers in Division II. They have been very sure tackling. High boots. Carlson running under it, catches at the 40. Trying to turn right. He'll get brought down by Eli Ott. No return. 36-yard kick. No return. 7:55 remaining here in quarter number 4. 21-7. The Spartans on top of the Tigers. Looks like Fry's in at quarterback, 1st and 10. Carlson to his right, trip receivers to the right. Looking to throw. Looking right, now flush right. Stepping up, off balance throw, got his man. Past the 45 to the 47. Is Sadowska. Gain of 7. She'll give that one to Jordan. Updates for Sports Zone. No, we are not doing the Lord's game tonight. Looking to throw. Fry's got time up the seam, and that's going to be behind his man and incomplete. Anderson driving on the football. He was looking for Jordan. 3rd down. Third down and 3. Twin receivers on each side. Carlson to the left of Fries. He's looking to throw. All out blitz. Got a man covering upfield past the 40 inside to the 36-yard line. Is Jordan. It's a gain of 17. For Ben Jordan, the senior receiver. 1st down and 10 at the Spartan 36-yard line. And Oshkosh North will take a timeout, their first of the half, with 6:59 to go here in quarter number 4. 21-7. Oshkosh North leads. You're watching Level 1 football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
First down and 10. Updates well again, asking to see our full schedule of games and go to ZaleskiSports.com. 8 games tonight. We don't have Auburndale tonight. But you can find those 8 games at ZaleskiSports.com. 2 of them going on right now, the other 6 kicking off in about 15 minutes. Fries to throw. Throws it, and he underthrew his man, incomplete. He was looking for Gavin Larson. Second down. Give you guys a quick update of the bottom half of this Division II bracket. Rice Lake 14-7 up on Kaukauna about halfway through the second quarter. Dual backs, one on each side of Fries. Sadowski in motion to the slot right, Fries to throw. Pressure coming, he's going to throw it deep, and he overthrew everybody, and Clark almost got there. It'll be third down. Sadowski, the intended target. And letting Sports Wisconsin know, we will know our Level 2 schedule on Monday. So check back at ZaleskiSports.com on Monday. We'll do our best to lock in our schedule to handle the rights fees that go along with it. Twin receivers right, one to the left. Fries to throw. Flag is down on the far side. High throw and complete. But we'll see what the penalty is. It's offside on, it's got to be offside on somebody. That was thrown by our line judge on the far side. It's either going to be fourth down or 3rd and 5. Illegal formation. Is the call. And they're gonna take the penalty to make it 3rd and 15. So basically they said one of the receivers was not on the line of scrimmage. So you had 4 in the backfield. Or you had too many in the backfield anyway. So 3rd and 15 back at the Spartan 41-yard line. Fries to throw. Looking deep, overthrew his man, incomplete. Looking for Kolstad. Anderson was in coverage, and there is a penalty down. That'll looks like there's going to be a holding call on the left side of the offensive line. Lucas Davis was pass rushing. Thompson as well. It's a holding call. This time they will decline it. 4th down. 4th and 15. Everyone in the chat talking about the new matrix that's in play this year that helped create these platforms. You can see their formula. It's on the rules and regulations PDF that's at the WIAA website. They have you can read exactly how they calculate what these matchups were. Been a fascinating study this fall. Sadowski motions across. Fries to throw, 3-man rush. Pressure coming, hit as he threw. Looking to the sideline, and he overthrew his man, incomplete. Looking for Jordan, and it's a turnover on downs. And the Spartans will take over with 6:27 remaining. Spartans take over at the 41-yard line. At this point, after this one holds, if the Spartans hang on, they can just go and watch their opponents that kick off in a few minutes and see who their opponent would be. If it's Ashwaubenon, it'd be right back here next Friday night. Otherwise, it would be in New Richmond. Handoff, Thompson, Schreck, not much there. He'll get sacked up and brought down, chased down from behind by Caden Reisner for a gain of a yard. And we got whistling, looks like a player down on the far side. And we'll step aside. 6:17 to go, 21-7 Spartans. You're watching Level 1 football, Week 10 on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Shed. That was Jackson Anderson, who was help to the sideline. 2nd down and 9 as Jamon Thompson-Schreck will get the carry to the near side and to the sideline. He stays in bounds after a gain of another yard. It'll be 3rd down and about 8. With 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. 18 carries for $150 and a touchdown for Jamon Thompson-Schreck. Ball at the 43-yard line. Anderson, one play and out. He's back on the field. Ott in the shotgun. Thompson-Schreck just off to his right. Quick pass for Clark, looking for a block, looking to get to the sideline. He does. Gets past the 6, and he's got the 1st down on a gain of 9 to Dalton Clark. That's his 10th catch of the night for 66 yards. And answering the question in the chat from Sports Wisconsin, this is our 8th Spartan game this year. Just as Schwabentown and Green Bay West were the 2 we didn't cover. First and 10. Thompson-Schreck off a right guard. Slips past the first wave. He'll get to the 46 of Marshfield on a gain of 2, and we'll get a timeout. And now we got a... Thompson-Schreck was slow to get up as they blow it dead. And game's starting to get a little bit chippy. And timeout, Marshfield. 4:47 to go, quarter number 4, 21-7 Spartans. You're watching Level 1 Football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Again, we thank you all for joining us this evening here from Titan Stadium, wherever you may be watching at home or watching from the Middle East, as Jesse B in our chat saying. Glad to have you with us. My name is Mike Wendland, Katie Lecton on the production side of things. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Clark will be in the shotgun. Ott is a receiver to the left. Sweeping right, Clark cuts back, breaks a couple of tackles inside the 40. He goes. He'll get right to the sticks on a gain of 8, and he'll get a 1st down. And a fresh set for Oshkosh North at the 38-yard line. Of course, a big thanks as well goes out to all of our great sponsors helping us bring you these games, especially come playoff time. Glad to have you with us and go support these small businesses, whether it's in the Fox Valley, in Marshfield, and everywhere in between. 4:21 remaining and counting. Andrew Oler in the game as a wing to the left. Twin receivers. As Clark this time will take the snap and go left. Gets a couple of blocks. Cuts up field, stacked up near the 30. And we brought down at the 31-yard line on a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3 on that run from Dalton Clark. His 4th carry, his 14th touch. 93 total yards and a touchdown for Dalton Clark tonight. 10 catches, 4 carries. This time he'll go into the slot. Ott back in the shotgun. Thompson-Schreck behind him. It is Thompson-Schreck, cuts out the field, breaks through the linebacking core, brought down at the 20 on a gain of 11 more. Have yourself a night, young man. 163 yards rushing. There's the student section getting their chant going. lively crowd tonight. It's been a blast here from Titan Stadium tonight and all season long. Twin receivers right, single back behind Bryce Ott. Hand off, Thompson Schreck cuts inside, tripped up at the 15. They'll give him the 14 on a gain of 6. 21st carry. As he has taken over the backfield, at least tonight. Scott, 12 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown. Thompson Schreck, 21 for $169 and a score. The sheer number of plays in this game is lopsided big time in favor of Oshkosh North right now. Thompson Schreck sweeping left, cuts inside the 10. He's got a first down. It'll be first down and goal. Mark him at the 5-yard line on a gain of 9 more. So as this one goes, we approach the final couple of minutes. Oshkosh North will get to 9-1 as they move on to level 2. Marshfield's season will come to an end at 5-5. Had some big moments, some clutch field goals that have won a couple of games. A walk-off field goal last week with about 7 seconds left to take down Spash. They had the winner against Eau Claire North a few weeks ago. And then a touchdown on the kickoff as they had to try and pitch the ball around as we had timeout taken by the Spartans. 95 seconds to go. We're going to keep things here. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show on the way following the game tonight. Do our best to get down on the field and talk with Coach Luke Otts and a Spartan player. We'll try and keep things moving. Of course, there is another game scheduled to begin. I think 8 o'clock was scheduled kickoff for Lords. So we'll do our best to keep things as brief as we can during our post-game. Of course, stay tuned. Highlights from this one coming your way later tonight. Just double check with Katie, making sure our recording is still good. And it is. Awesome. First down, goal-to-goal ball at the 5-yard line. 95 seconds on the clock. On the shotgun, Thompson Schreck behind him. He'll get the handoff, spinning his way and making something out of nothing. He'll get stacked up. And he's driving forward and down at the 1. Wow, what a run. Just short. Just short. As the clock will run. Final 75 seconds. Thank you for the kind words, Deidre. Watching from Arkansas, watching your grandson, Joseph Sanders, the nose tackle. Glad to bring you these games every single year. Thousands of them. Schreck comes in, touchdown, Spartans. Jamon Thompson Schreck with his second of the night. With 50 seconds remaining. (27-7) your score. As having a career night, Jamon Thompson Schreck puts an exclamation point on this one. Snap good, hold good, kick is up from Krings, and it is good. 50 seconds left, 28-7 your score. We will take one more stoppage. You are watching Level 1 Football on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We're going to end this game on the wireless microphone as we get everything kind of dialed in for our post-game coverage. You're going to have your Nasonville Dairy post-game show following the conclusion of this one. Krings to kick things away. Twin returners back deep. Standing at their own 5-yard line. 50 seconds to go for the Spartans from level 2. End over end kick caught at the 5-yard line by Hayden Carlson. Sweeping to the right side, trying to get a block. Jump cuts outside, he gets to the corner and pushed out of bounds near the 30. And it'll be down at the 28-yard line, 41 seconds on the clock. And this one's starting to wind down. There's still 7 other games after this, after we sign off tonight. To watch on ZaleskiSports.com. Also a couple of regional final volleyball matches tomorrow night. As Fries will come out there for the final drive. He'll have Carlson with him, Taylor in the game. Fries I form, slight offset to the left. It'll be Carlson off the right side, picking his way forward, breaking outside, and we finally brought down past the 30 to the 33 on a gain of 5. And one of the stories of this game was holding Carlson to, as Marshfield take a timeout, 26 seconds ago, so far just 12 yards of offense for Hayden Carlson in this game. He has done as much as he can, but he's been bottled up, he's been gang tackled. 12 carries for 16 yards. If you want to take out that bad snap, it's 15 for 31. 2 catches for -4 yards for Anderson. Or for Carlson, I should say. Anderson has played really good defense. 26 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. As their season will come to an end, 2nd place in the Wisconsin Valley. A 5-5 overall record. They went 5-1 in conference play. Only lost to DC Everest. Carlson again, turning for the corner, stiff arming a man, still going, finally chased down after a gain of a yard with 17 seconds left, and a flag comes in at the end of the play. Thrown by our umpire, and we'll have another personal foul of some sort. And it's called on Marshfield. So some extracurriculars there. So what has been a chippy game for teams who really don't often see each other. It'll be 3rd down and 17, or 3rd down and 19. As the clock will wind down and this one is over. Your final score here in level 1, it is Oshkosh North moving on. They go to level 2 with a 28-7 win here on Zaleski Sports. Stay tuned, your Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Let's get Eli too. They're both monsters in this one.
Yep.
I'll let you guys decide who, if one of you guys wants a hat. It's for either one of you guys. Oh yeah, it's up to you.
Put it on, buddy. Put it on. Good job, fellas. You good. I know.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese made daily. Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Back here with Coach Jamon Thompson-Schreck and Eli Otten. Coach, bit of an up and down first half. Second half, though, you guys took control and really showed what this team is capable of.
You know, that's playoff football. Marshfield traveled an hour and 45 minutes, and they weren't going to back down. And before the game, it was you get opportunities like this, and you got to earn it. And we talked about earning it. And that first half, we did some dumb things and just didn't play right. I think the nerves were in a lot of our guys' system, but we stepped up and made some stops, got some turnovers, and then came out in the second half and did a really good job.
And you look at guys taking advantage of opportunities. Second half, Eli gets the sack in the first drive. Jamon gets the ball and he runs with it. We have a big 52-yarder that really kind of was the turning point, and I thought in this one.
Absolutely.
Guys, talk about those guys stepping up in that third quarter and really making their statement that you guys aren't ready to be done playing.
Yep, it's the game of football, and I was just telling the kids it's sometimes you, it's sometimes me, but it's always us. And these guys took advantage of their opportunity to make the plays. Jamari's been great for us running back, but tonight he just didn't have it, and our O-line was making some holes, and Jamon took advantage of it. And then Eli stepped up when he needed to. And the defense, they again, just from week one, they trust each other, they do a great job, and we're going to be, you go home if you lose. And we've been talking about it. We had a great week of practice, and now we get another opportunity to have another one.
And last thing I'll ask you, just specifically as a coach,
Yep.
Obviously this game starts early. You now can maybe go and watch where your opponent might be. Okay, what's maybe an advantage of that you get maybe that extra 2 hours of time?
Yeah, if we can see it over here, we'll take advantage of it. The coaches usually get together, and I'm sure some of our coaches will watch it. You know what? It's playoff win. We had a great regular season, and we'll take advantage of it. We get the film tomorrow, but you know what? It's only 7 o'clock, so it's not past my bedtime by the time I get home from doing the laundry and stuff. But we'll take advantage of trying to watch the Schwaben on New Richmond and see who we got next.
So, Coach, great win tonight. Good luck, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.
We jump back to Highlight House players of the game: Jamon Thompson, Trek, and Eli Otten. First, John, I got to ask you first. You getting those carries in the second half, trusting you to make those plays. Yes, talk about your demeanor becoming the guy in the second half.
I just ran the ball the best of my capability and trusted my O-line because they're great. I love my O-line. Might give them a dinner tonight. They deserve it. They did really great, and yeah.
And then beyond that, on a colder night like tonight, most teams haven't played in this type of temperatures this year. Being tougher to bring down seems to maybe make an impact. They were not for a team that tackles like they do. They were not able to bring you down in that first attack. Yes, what does that mean for you that you can be able to run over some guys?
Just run. Just trying to stay up as hard as possible. I like Cam Scottable. He's the guy that I look up to now in the NFL. So if I can run like him as best as I can, it gives me a chance to break some tackles and get in the end zone as much as possible.
Yeah, so and then on the defensive side of things, Eli, you get that sack early going, and you and Manny both kind of teaming up there. So talk about that third quarter drive, that first drive. You guys make the statement. You force a punt, force a turnover or two, and you really are able to put the clamps down in this one.
We knew that if we give our offense the ball, they'll make it work. And our defense didn't play. We didn't play very good in the first half, but we did good and only gave up 7 points. And coming in the third quarter, we knew we had to take over this game, and the defense was going to win this game, and that's what we knew came in out of halftime.
What does it mean for you to get this level 1 win? You're going to be one of the final 16 teams in Division 2. Yes, what does it mean for you guys that you guys are moving on? You are guaranteed now next week.
It feels good, but we just got to get back to work on Sunday night.
Exactly what he said. Just work on Sunday night and play our next game. That's all that matters is the next game.
Absolutely. So we're going to do one last thing for you guys. So you see our camera's above the word at Titan Stadium. I'll give you this. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Go. I'm Jamon Thompson Trek. I'm Eli Ott, and we're in the house, okay?
Okay.
I'll go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Jamon Thompson Trek.
I'm Eli Ott.
And we're in the house.
Great job, fellas. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. Great job. Thank you.